It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll watch the Charlotte Hornets in this one as they go up against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. Looking at Miami, they took care of business in game one, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning game one, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident?
I'm about to shatter some ankles.
A flyover all the bright lights and flavor that Miami has to offer. 20,000 fans in a chorus at the American Airlines Arena. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports.
Ooh.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You take a look at the Heat. A successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their game one win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Charlotte, Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then it's Nene in at the power forward.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
That's so bad.
Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. Nene outside. Nene the screen. And Kidd-Gilchrist kicks to Nene. 5 on the clock, and Jefferson wide open. He shoots, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Freak dishes to Whiteside. Cannot hit, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded out low-scoring games. It just doesn't seem to be in their DNA to me.
Now here's Kidd-Gilchrist following the miss by Hassan Whiteside.
That was really about good positioning on that steal. He got himself into the passing lane and then picked off the kick out.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Right, I'm not gonna
and
pass
that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Walker with it. There's a good screen. Pulls up. Misses off the right iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Fast break now for Charlotte ahead. And there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist on the assist by Walker.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's right.
And that sends Freak to the free throw line.
I don't know what
Kemba Walker picks one up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Jefferson, and it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Hornets trail by 6. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Screen by Jefferson. Back to Walker. Off the pick.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So he gets them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Never mind. Fuck.
And it's Freak missing. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside, Walker dishes it to Lamb. Screen by Jefferson. And Lamb kicks to Jefferson. 6 to shoot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Now here's Whiteside. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Okay.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And Temple kicks to Freak. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And it's Walker penetrating. Jefferson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Winslow. And then for Charlotte, JaVale McGee's checked in for Nene. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Lamb. Now Walker. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big man.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has. That happened.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll
buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Here's Jefferson, and it's sent back by Bosch. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. He dishes it to Lin. Charlotte moving it around. Walker. The putback and the dunk by Jefferson.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
Getting triggered.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, and you don't want to be giving up guys putback. That's not the kind of play that could build confidence.
That would have been nasty if I would have made that.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to McGee. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Walker the pass to Jefferson. That's a walk. Good work defensively by Whiteside. The Heat have gone an even 50% from the field.
Whiteside?
They are 7 of 14 for the game. Freak dishes to Bosch. Right side a screen. Temple the pass to Freak. 4 on the clock. And he goes right over Al Jefferson and slams it down. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for.
Oh, my God.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Charlotte making some changes. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Jefferson. And it's Andre Robertson in for Walker.
Oh, dude, the big dude's in.
Here's Lynn.
360
no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
One-on-one fast break. Here's the teardrop. Second shot opportunity, and Kid Gilchrist lays it in.
Oh, they win by 3.
And the Hornets lead by 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
I just looked at the Sox and was like, what the hell?
Both good from the line that time.
That big dude looks so weird.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Lynn. Pass to McGee.
It's in like 15 games.
The basket good off the assist from Lynn. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Deng kicks to Freak. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Freak's got 12 points in the game.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
McGee sets the pick for Lynn. Now the dish to Ajinça. Shot is no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Dogs in Milwaukee. How do you?
Now here's Freak. He's got 12. With 2 seconds left.
Damn.
Second chance shot.
Big boy.
The buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
Years old to go to a Snoop Dogg concert called Puff Puff or something like that. I got a text message telling me I should go. I'm like, okay. Oh my goodness, I should.
And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league, from going undrafted out of Harvard to where he is now. He says he remains very.
That sucks. So I could do skate.
Well, in a game filled with some pretty biggies, both teams will make substitutions. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Al Jefferson out there with JaVale McGee.
Whoa.
And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3 slot.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And the foul called on Freak.
Oh my gosh.
That's foul number 2 for him.
He looks
clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
They take me out. We're going to be down by like 20 points if I get taken out.
Screen by Jefferson. Stolen by Winslow.
Careless play for him. That's 3 turnovers now in the quarter. He's got to do better. Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
And their field goal percentage shows that, over 60 now. Tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
Outside, Walker. McGee is screened. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. off the left rim and out.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
It's too slow to spin.
Now here's Lamb. He's guarded closely. And the foul called on Freak.
Maybe call all
That's his fourth
fouls.
foul of the contest.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
And the Heat making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Walker missing again.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Bosch trying to free himself up. Drops in the layup for two. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
McGee a screen. Looking to end the run. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along.
Oh, okay.
And the first half is now in the...
Well, I'm with Eric.
They could still come back. Tired. What time is it? Like 11? Past 11. Man.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage.
And them still out.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Charlotte. Andre Robertson comes in for Lamb. Freak in at point guard. Chris Bosch is out there with Johnson. Then it's Winslow, and it's Ballar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Calves the size of the whole body.
Johnson can't hit. Hornets trail by 11. To the inside.
Block him.
And finished off by Kid Gilchrist.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. The Heat have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And both free throws good from Freak. For Charlotte, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Bosch against Jefferson, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Freak kicks to Winslow. Pass to Freak. This one for three. Can't get it to go. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. To the inside. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Stolen by Walker. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done.
Straight
he
ass.
ended up with 35 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot.
Oh,
it's deflected, and he
got
recovers it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Miami with another. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
He looks like fucking Barney. What the
here
hell?
For the Heat. Chandler comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Dang in for Winslow. And then for Charlotte, JaVale McGee comes in for Jefferson. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kid Gilchrist.
Okay, seriously, I know it's on
Charlotte takes
Superstar, but
possession.
it ain't that hard
I'll tell
to
you
throw
what,
now.
that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Hornets trail by 9.
Ooh.
Walker with a clean look. Here's McGee, and there's 2
This
points.
fat dude,
working on the
oh
glass,
my
paying
goodness,
off that time.
every guy's scoring.
McGee's got 9 points. Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker, and it's Freak missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now let's take a look back at which teams led the
That's
NBA
7 turnovers.
in
How
scoring
did I
during
get
the regular
7
year.
turnovers?
The
That's
Heat
not...
in second.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Shit, whatever, I don't care.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Freak. 25 points and 2 rejections. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And, Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency.
I swear to God, this fat dude
built this
he's
league.
so bad.
Really,
he
the
can't
scoring
block
this quarter has
anyone.
been just
All he
off
needs to do is put
the
his hand
charts,
up.
doing all
he
he can to bring him back.
The Hornets have scored 6 points
Instead,
from their 8
freaking
attempts
jump.
at the line
Don't
so
even
far.
Put your hands up. Pass this big dude.
To the inside, here's Villar, and
Oh
the
my
powerful
goodness,
one-handed slam.
Maybe could have
Check out
tried
this
for a more
vertical.
memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of
I don't
those
think he's
memorable
capable of any
dunks.
other
Yeah,
dunks than that,
and
dude.
when
I
he's
think he's
got
only got
a
2.5
lead
inch.
like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Lin kicks to Ajinça. Lets it go from 14.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, he did something.
And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Hornets trail by 6.
Probably just gonna be a long ass stream. I haven't.
Outside, Walker.
I haven't played anything in a really long time.
McGee a screen.
I've been really busy.
Walker dishes to Ajinça. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Now, this shit, I was gonna be
Walker's
playing
got 6 assists in the game.
Like there's this update file. Let me connect to the.
And here's Freak. He's got 27.
Johnson
Johnson right side.
Like,
now the feed to Freak.
Maybe it's for everyone, but I don't think it's.
McGee with the block.
Shit, I thought I was gonna dunk it. Keep forgetting this is.
Here's Roberson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one misses.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
Whiteside's
Oh,
checked
shit,
in
it's
for
close.
Miami.
I didn't even realize that.
Miami leading by 3. Freak with it. He's picked up by Walker.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And Miami making a change here. Temple's checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Nene, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Walker the pass to Lin. Nene the screen.
This game feels like forever.
Back to Walker. Clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
God,
Stolen by
why
Walker.
isn't he doing moves I want him to do? I tried doing a screen
Feeds it to
twice,
Robertson.
Didn't even do it.
It's stolen by Dang.
Not even passing it to him.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Freak. Rejected by Walker. Lynn against Whiteside.
One more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
The Hornets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Walker having a fantastic game. He's got 21 points and also 3 steals.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Not even 330. What the heck?
The fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something. You're right. Extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw off the floor after that one, guys.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
You got to do a
and Lamb kicks to Lynn.
When it comes to passing over the top.
McGee dishes to Lamb. And it's Walker penetrating. He feeds it to Nene for the lead. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. That can.
I hope it's like a buzzer beater that I make. That'd be sweet.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. The Heat with the lead, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Jefferson. Jeremy Lin is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Nene. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the small forward. Winslow's shot is off.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
I would really rather have it be close.
And Lamb kicks to Lin. Nene with the screen on deck. Pass to Jefferson.
That's why I hate playing.
And it falls over the rim and in. Jefferson's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Winslow, that's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
I don't know where I'm going to go.
And the foul called on Freak. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top.
Damn.
Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
I wish they
and now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
How do I only get 600 VC for this game?
Well, gentlemen, I'm
the 2K Sports post-game
like 400
show.
on rookie. It's probably because I fouled out. I legit don't have any of
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Kemba Walker. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
Kemba Walker's game is all about desire, and you can see it.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more.
I wish I could sim the whole playoffs to like see how far I can go. I don't really feel like playing the whole playoffs, especially because I have no practices. I'm just gonna end the stream. There's no point in keeping it on. Too tired. Go subscribe. That's all I gotta say. I'm just too tired.